The offer and how it can open doors for you. Hello, Will Perry here. How you doing? I hope you're well. Now, today is the day that I can tell you what the offer is, and I'm excited to see where this goes. Welcome to keeping the conversation alive. Come on, let's get on with it. So, really excited to see where this goes because I wouldn't have done this before. Like I say, this has come from the survey, the need for cash flow, a suggestion from Emma, who's part of the team. I'm sure you'd probably know that, but if you don't, Emma's part of the team. She started 2.5 years ago as a client, got so much out of it, overcame she got a great story. She overcame her acute anxiety. She almost died in a car crash because of her anxiety. Paralyzed her, absolutely paralyzed her. So then she took control. She took control of that, overcame that. Absolutely can manage it. She and it's kind of there. That's why I'm stumbling. It's like, yeah, it's still there, but she manages it rather than it controlling her. She controls it. So she can worry sometimes and get anxious sometimes, but she controls it. So worth clarifying. Doesn't purely go away. Ping. Yeah. Anyway, then she was like 5 stone overweight. Like, when somebody says that, you think, oh, you can't use 5 stone. She did, and she's done more than that, and she's gone beyond that, and she's maintained that for 2.5 years. Or two years, I think. Maintain that weight loss. People still say to her, "Oh my God, how do you do it?" Oh, it's this self-esteem stuff. It's like, all right. So how do you do it? People don't get it. Anyway, she's got a great story in terms of managing her weight loss, and all because of this stuff. And then she's got a great past in. She's a mega organizer. And she wanted to help out. She got passionate about this stuff. She wanted to help out, so she started helping out on the team stuff. And then it was like, actually, I'm not the most organised. So and she used to be a PA, so it's like, great, thank you. So she kind of works really closely with me, and I often bounce stuff off her, and she's really immersed in this stuff. So she's part of the team now. And the last bit is that she's the accountability coach on the program, the Pathway program. So it's a lovely story. Anyway, where was I? But this is the stuff that I wouldn't come across, wouldn't have given out normally as an offer, and it's working with Emma that she suggested it, and it's like, But the more I thought about it, it was like, yeah, I want to give an experience. I want to make something that's really accessible to you. And of course, thinking and reflecting on the things that are most impactful, it was like, yeah, well, this bit is, but I've always been a bit guarded about it. I've been quite protective over it because I feel it's so powerful, so unique to me. It's my USP. It's my, and it's come from my suffering. It's come from my final overcoming, and it's not final. I'm not a finished piece. Nobody. We'll never be the finished piece. If we are, or if we profess to be, then we're going to be arrogant, aren't we? So, and wrong. So, duh. This really was a huge shift for me in the last year, and I was really excited to. And so much has changed in the last year, and this has been a key part of it. I was really excited to get this into the program, and I realised that I was like, I'm putting so much in. This is additional to the online program that I've got already, and that's what the pathway is, pathway coaching. So that's what it is, anyway. So it's like, what could I do that's is accessible, that could give you value, but could give me a little bit of cash flow instantly? It's like, wow, really? Okay. And it became more exciting the more I thought about it. So this is a unique opportunity. This is kind of key to unlocking your power. This is on the pathway program. It's pathway coaching. It's absolutely, this is the key bit. But I do it, obviously with context either side of it, and building up and understanding. But what I'm going to do is just give you that bit. And what it is, it's one-to-one coaching for an hour long. What did I call it? Just a minute. I've called it, the 1 hour core belief clarity session. Did you see how I was saying? Anyway, 1 hour core belief clarity session with me. Limited time availability. So it's a unique opportunity. I'm making that aspect, and that's the key turning point within everything I do. I think that's the key bit. I'm making that available to you, and it's key to unlocking your power. And I get really excited by that, and I'm excited to share it with you. So what's going to happen? I'll put the link here to what it is, and you can go and dive in and look at a bit more detail, see how much it is, see whether that's something that you want to take advantage of. How it works is that you can apply. There will be a button, not down here, but there'll be a button on the page itself where you can apply. We have a quick chat because I want to see that we're not both wasting our time. Just want to clarify a few things. Then we can book when's good for you, but before that, make a payment and then confirm a session. And then we're going to dive into a session. I'm going to tell you later on in the week a bit more detail about that session. If you're following, or if you just go in and dive and know what this is, know the value of this, then just dive in and book it. But you're going to make me really work for that hour, and it might be a little bit long, but I'm going to work really hard and fast to make that just an hour. And in return, you're going to give me a little bit of that cash flow. So thank you for that. But you're going to get a ton of value in that session. So I'm really excited for it. I'm kind of surprised that I'm doing it, but if it's really, oof, whenever I feel emotional, whenever I have that sudden burst of wave of emotion, I know I know I'm onto something. And I've felt that so much in the last year of key points. Often when I explain something to Emma, I go, woof, and she knows and she feeds back to me. She says, "Oh, I know when you get emotional like that. I know you're onto something. It's authentic. It's powerful." So I've got lots of that going on at the minute. It's just a really good sign to me. Rain it down. All right, control it. I'm there. It's cool. So I'm really excited for you for this because it's giving you so much value, and it gives you an experience of working with me. It gives you, and I'll use the phrase later on in the week, but a risk-free. Dipping your toe into what your future could be, and I think that's an amazing opportunity. So in return for a bit of cash flow for me, so it's like cool. We're both winners here. So the invitation is go check out the page, press the button to apply. We'll have a quick chat. Make the payment, then confirm the session. Then we'll just do the session, work fast, hard, and this could be massive for you. So apply now. Go and look at the link. And I'm excited for you. Also, I guess I'll say this in closing. Share this with somebody you care about. Share this with a friend that you care about, because like I say, this is limited to my time and my availability. I'll protect the time with my girls, so it's only going to be the time I have available outside of that. And that's 3 days. I'm not going to do it in the weekend. It's just going to be 3 days. So it's limited in terms of time and availability. I'm not sure how long I'll do this for. It depends on you and the feedback. And if I'm sitting here, Billy, no, mate, nobody answering, then I'll just take the offer down and pretend it didn't happen. But if I get swamped, then it's like, it's only going to be for a limited time. So we shall see. I'm excited, but do share this. Take the test. Like I say, that would be a starting point. But share this with somebody you care about, that you know would benefit from this. All right, many thanks. Speak to you soon, and I look forward to seeing whether you apply for this or not. Obviously, if you're watching this and you're already on the pathway, you have access to this, and I hope you maybe share how valuable you found this. All right, loves you, boyo. Speak to you soon. Excited for you. Bye bye.